Hello friends, welcome to question paper discussion class. As you people are preparing for many state government exams and UPSC Prelims 2026. According to my rules, you have to run behind the concepts, not books. Today I am going to discuss about 2018 question. For me, PYQs previous year question paper is Bhagavad Gita. Without reading Bhagavad Gita, you will not get moksha. So here I am going to give a high yielding topic. Question number 70. Statement 1. Capital adequacy ratio is the amount that banks have to maintain in the form of their own funds to offset any loss that banks incur if the account holder fails to repay dues. In simple terms or in layman language, capital adequacy ratio is a ratio or some percentage of amount kept in the treasury of the bank to offset the losses made by the people like Vijay Mallya and such others. Bank peoples are very much aware that people like Vijay Mallya, they are present, they are there to cheat a banking system. In order to safeguard the bank system, banks is going to set aside certain amount as a capital adequacy ratio. So statement 1 is true. Here my point is capital adequacy ratio is a high yielding topic. You have to read this topic from any book for that matter. You can read Ramesh Singh, Vivek Singh, Manmohan Singh, any book. If you ask, sir, which book is good for economics? Few people say Sri Ram, few people say Jai Ram, few people say NCRT. I am telling you, reading only NCRT will not ensure your success. NCRT books are necessary but not sufficient. So, don't ask a question, sir, tell me which books I am supposed to read. Rather, you ask like this, sir, tell me which topics I am going to supposed to read. So, now in this video, I am going to tell capital adequacy ratio is a high yielding topic. At any point of time, it is going to come into your examination. So, I will ask one question, you just tell me the answer. Okay. If presently capital adequacy ratio is a 9%, what exactly meaning of this? Out of 100 rupees, you have to reserve 9% of your amount, that is 9 rupees. So you set aside. You should not extend loan from that 9%. So tell me, if capital adequacy ratio is increased, then what is the impact on inflation? What is the impact on cash flow? Put it in comment section. Statement number 1 is true. Statement number 2, capital adequacy ratio is decided by each individual bank. Statement is completely false. If we give this option to the banks, certainly banks will never and ever going to keep certain amount as a capital adequacy ratio, as a certain capital adequacy ratio. Okay, that's why we have given this power to RBI. RBI is going to decide what exactly you have to keep and how much you have to keep as a CAR. So answer is A. For me, finding an answer is not my important goal. finding the topic. This is what I want to say. If you read each and every page of any book for that matter, then your future is going to become nightmare for you. You please take care about this thing. And that too, if you are preparing for the UPSC consistently more than 5 years and not clearing a prelims, then it is a time to take a call to change your gear or to change your field. Don't prepare for UPSC even if you crossed age 28. After 28 years, your age, it's time to look into the plan B. Okay, this was the question in 2018. In 2015, the concept is same. Basel 3 Accord or simply Basel 3, often seen in the news, seeks to so here the answer is B. Improve the banking sector's ability to deal with financial and economic stress and improve the risk management. That's what I'm telling you. Basel 3 is synonym to the capital adequacy ratio. In 2015 it appeared, 2018 appeared, in 2028 also it is going to appear. See here, option C, reduce the greenhouse gas emission but place a heavier burden on developed countries. What exactly meaning of this? This is nothing but UPSC examiner is more bothered about greenhouse gas and common but differentiated responsibility. So I am going to ask question for you people. You just put it in comment section. What is the meaning of common but differentiated responsibility? What is the meaning of this? Okay. Then here see option D. Transfer technology from developed countries to poor countries. So there is a one concept that is called as clean development mechanism. What exactly meaning of this CDM and what is the meaning of joint implementation? Which protocol is going to specify this type of concept? Whatever the questions I am going to ask, those questions are very much relevant to the UPSC. Only such things are going to be coming to my mind and my mouth. So don't ignore my questions. If you ignore my questions, UPSC will ignore you. UPSC will ignore you, no doubt in that. So finding a right answer is one thing and finding a high yielding topic is another thing. Apart from finding a right answer, we have to look into the other options. Through other options, we will come to know what is the pulse of the UPSC. Chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, are always going to make a threat to the ozone. These chlorine atoms, chlorine is going to destroy ozone. That's why it is completely prohibited through Montreal Protocol. After accepting the Montreal Protocol, international community came up with a new proposal to eliminate HFCs. So which agreement or which protocol speaks about eliminating hydrofluorocarbons, that is HFCs? So here in this video I have told you capital adequacy ratio, Basel III norms. Okay. Then in 2017, this topic is something different. Yes. How to look the current affairs. See, according to the my rules, that is Shanta Marka rules, you should not read whatever the things which are present in the current affairs. Rather, anything which is present in the previous year question paper, if that is appeared in the current affairs, then you should look into that. Which of the following is most likely the consequence of implementing Unified Payment Interface, that is UPI? The theme is UPI. Many countries like France, Dubai, and a few neighboring countries adopted our UPI model. You should look into the developments associated with the UPI, and you should know which are the countries adopted UPI system. Okay, so here the eye yielding topic is Unified Payment Interface. Then see option A. Mobile wallets will not be necessary for online payments if UPI is involved. So you put it into the, just hold on, don't make it as a right option. You come to plan B, option B. Digital currency will totally replace the physical currency in about 2 decades. Totally. We have seen that these things will happen in 2 decades. We don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. How you are going to say in a sweeping way that totally. So note down Shantamarga rules. Anything which is extreme in the statement, those statements are bound to wrong. Certainly no doubt in that such type of statements are going to become a wrong. Then option C. FDI inflows will drastically extreme mode. So here I want to give few inputs and few guidelines for you people. Related to FDI, you should know the basic things. What is the meaning of FDI? What is the meaning of FII? So if FDI comes into the economy, what is the thing it is going to make into the in economy? What are its impacts? So who is going to approve? These are the few things related to the FDI. Yes, certainly it is true. FDI has to be read from current affairs angle. In what way? For this, you should depend on the economic survey. Questions comes like this. Communication sector has attracted highest amount of FDI. Statement wise. This is particular state, for example, my state, Karnataka stands number 1 in FDI inflow. So this type of current trendings are mentioned in the current affairs. You should look into that and you should know that what is the. So FDI has to be seen or read from both current affairs angle and static angle. Then you see the option D. Direct transfer of subsidies to poor people will become very effective. They are told very effective. See, option D seems to be correct, but conditions are applied. If poor people don't have bank account, if poor people don't have phones, then how this UPI is going to do that thing? So here option A is correct. Then also I am going to give that subsidies are always high yielding topic for your examination. So if you are preparing for UPSC prelims 2026, be serious, go with the topics. You can contact me 9620131843. I am available in this number. I am expecting serious, hardworking, and honest guys. They can only make a way for Mussoorie. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. We'll meet in the next video.